This is the Leapmotor B10, a new electric family SUV for Europe. The hook is simple, lots of range, safety and equipment, at a price aimed below many familiar rivals. Leapmotor is still a new badge for many buyers, but it is not arriving alone. Its international business is backed by Stellantis, the group behind Peugeot, Opel, Fiat, Citroën and Jeep. The B10 sits in Europe's compact electric SUV class. That puts it against cars like the S5 EV, Kia EV3, Skoda Elroq and BYD Atto 3 Evo. The official French launch page lists the B10 from €29,900 with a lower launch offer. Prices change by country, so always check your local configurator. For Europe, Leapmotor presents life and design versions, with Pro and Pro Max battery choices depending on market. The important point is that the equipment list starts strong. At just over 4.5 meters long, it is not a huge SUV. But the wheelbase is long, and the EV layout helps cabin space, especially for family use. The smaller battery is 56.2 kWh, with an official WLTP range of up to 361 kilometers. That is the lower-cost daily driver version. The larger battery is 67.1 kWh, rated at up to 434 kilometers WLTP. That is the one most buyers will compare with long-range rivals. Charging is competitive. The B10 supports 11 kW AC charging and up to 168 kW DC fast charging, with a claimed 30 to 80% top-up in about 20 minutes. The motor makes 218 horsepower and 240 Nm. 0 to 100 takes about 8 seconds, so this is sensible family EV pace, not a sports SUV. Inside, the B10 goes screen-led. You get a large 14.6-inch, 2.5K central touchscreen, plus an 8.8-inch driver display. The infotainment system runs LeapOS 4.0+, with over-the-air updates, connected navigation, app control and smartphone features depending on country and specification. Comfort equipment is a big part of the pitch. Depending on trim, the B10 can include a panoramic roof, eco-leather seats, ambient lighting and wireless phone charging. Higher equipment versions can add heated and ventilated front seats, a heated steering wheel and an electric tailgate. Those are the daily touches buyers notice quickly. The useful tech matters too. A 360-degree camera, rear vents, multiple USB ports and parking support make more difference in daily family driving than headline horsepower. Practicality is well covered. Leapmotor lists 22 storage spaces, a front storage area, split folding rear seats and NFC key support in the feature set. Vehicle to load is also available, so the car battery can power external devices. That is useful for camping, work gear or just charging devices away from home. Safety is one of the strongest B10 facts. Euro NCAP awarded it 5 stars, with 93% for adult protection and 93% for child protection. Leapmotor says the B10 offers 17 driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise, lane centering, emergency braking, blind spot detection and rear cross-traffic alert. The safety assist package also includes intelligent speed assistance, traffic jam assist and warnings for driver tiredness or distraction. As always, test the alert behavior before buying. Against the S5 EV, the B10 is fighting the closest value rival. Milligram can offer up to 480 km WLTP, while Leapmotor counters with equipment and strong charging. Against the Kia EV3, Kia wins the maximum range headline, with up to 605 km WLTP. The B10 fights back on price positioning and feature value. The Skoda Elroq brings a familiar European brand and versions with up to 576 km WLTP. The B10 answer is challenger pricing and a long equipment list. The BYD Atto 3 Evo is the tech threat. BYD quotes up to 510 km WLTP, an 800-volt platform and up to 220 kW DC charging. Where the B10 looks strongest is value. It combines comfort kit, camera technology, competitive charging and a 5-star safety result at a price designed to get attention. Where rivals can win is just as clear. Kia has the longest official range here, Skoda has brand familiarity, BYD has the strongest charging tech, and Milligram is another sharp value choice. The ideal B10 buyer wants a family-sized EV with a big screen, useful comfort equipment and a manageable price. It makes most sense as an everyday car, not a luxury statement. Before buying, check your exact country specification. Confirm the final price, incentives, heat pump availability, charging cable package, software features, and how the driver assistance behaves on your roads. Final verdict, the Leapmotor B10 is not the longest range SUV here, and it is not the fastest. But it looks like a serious value contender for European EV buyers. Would you choose the B10 over the Kia EV3, Skoda Elroq, Milligram S5 EV or BYD Atto 3 Evo? Comment your pick and follow EV Cars for more buyer-focused EV comparisons.